SceneryAuctioneers.com.
Well, now to a harrowing story of survival following a boating accident in the Gulf.
That's right. Joey Trevino was on a fishing boat that sank just off the Matagorda Ship Channel, which is just outside of Port O'Connor.
He then spent the next 31 hours in the water, waiting and praying to be rescued. He floated some 50 miles before finally being rescued by the Coast Guard.
And miraculously, he's alive.
Yep.
And he's okay. Our Mike DeSilva actually talked with him from his hospital room.
Joey Trevino can laugh and smile now, but he just experienced the most harrowing event of his life after the boat he, his buddies, and his uncle were in sank.
We started fishing, and that's when we noticed all the water coming on board. And before you know it, we looked at it, and the rear right motor was at an incline going down, and the whole front of the boat started going up.
Joey ran and grabbed the life jackets and flotation devices and passed them out, but the boat sank before anyone could radio for the Coast Guard. Joey spent the next 31 hours in the water.
You're looking at the clouds, you're looking at whatever to try to keep you focused. I was talking to my wife, talking to my kids. Hopefully, they felt me talking to them, talking to my sisters.
There were moments when Joey felt like giving up.
Wow, should I just take off this jacket and let it be over?
Joey says he had pretty much given up hope when all of a sudden he received a sign, some encouragement from a porpoise.
Well, he kind of bumped me, and I kind of rubbed him, and he kind of changed my attitude right there. He kind of like give you hope.
Joey's buddies and uncle were rescued by an oil rig supply vessel about 24 hours after the sinking of the boat. The Coast Guard was then notified that Joey was still out there.
Person overboard.
7.5 hours later, a tanker heard cries for help coming from the water. A rescue helicopter arrived within minutes of being notified.
Be advised, we have the survivor on board at this time and are recovering the rescue swimmer. Our intent is to bring them back to the air station at this time.
Our swimmer put the person in the basket, and we recovered him. When he came up, he seemed very aware of his surroundings. He was ready to help in any way that he could. He was shaking. We were able to give him a blanket and recover our swimmer.
It's obviously a large area, and after having been in the water for 31 hours, you're susceptible to hypothermia and to dehydration. But we had water temperatures in the mid-80s, which was to his advantage.
Joey is okay, and so are his friends and uncle. And despite feeling sore and having some bumps and bruises, Joey escaped the water without any major injuries. He's grateful to be alive and thankful to be surrounded by his family. Mike DeSilva, 3 News.
What an incredible story, right? And get this, you ready for this? You know what Joey wanted the most once he got to the hospital? What did he want?
Whataburger.
No, not Whataburger. Pretty close, though. He wanted a Coke, a Coca-Cola. But doctors told him that he had to rehydrate before Joey could get his soda.
There you go.
That's what he wanted.
But he will get it. Still to come here on 3 News. How the whole state of Texas will honor Corpus Christi's own civil rights pioneer, Dr. Hector P. Garcia.